tight-knit in our department, and we're very a lot of residents and businesses have reached out to us. Our officers are very tight-knit in our department, and we're very close with Sergeant Camper's family and friends as well. I can tell you that our phones haven't stopped ringing all day with people calling for support, stopping by, seeing if we need anything. I met Sergeant Camper actually when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
He was a patrolman at the time, just on the force. Like I said, he always knew how to talk to people. We became friends, and he actually joined the volunteer, PUNTA Links Volunteer First Aid Squad. He was all about giving back in any way that he could. He always tried to help people, go out of his way for people, and really make sure that everyone was thought of in front of him.
This is the call I do not want to hear. You know, it was very unexpected. He was just doing his job and going home. We've been together for a long time. You know, the last 8 years we've worked together, and he's a great guy. I mean, he's a very imposing person. He's a big gentleman at 6'5". You know, at the first look you'd think he's a tough guy, but he really cares about this community, and he cared about the kids of this community. He spent a lot of time with the ambulance squad here working. Spent a lot of time with the Special Olympics. The kids all knew him by name. You know, he was someone who really cared about this town.
Fallen Heroes. Hero down, Pompton Lakes Police Officer Peter Camper Jr., killed on way home from work. By Cowgirl on August 9, 2017. Officer Peter Camper Jr. killed. Wayne, New Jersey, Pompton Lakes Police Officer Peter J. Camper, Jr., was killed in a traffic crash on Wednesday, August 9. The incident occurred about 12:06 a.m., according to NJ.com. Officer Camper was on his way home after finishing his shift. He was traveling east on Lakeside Avenue when he collided with a deer and was thrown from his Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Officer Camper, who lived in Wayne, had just crossed into Wayne from Pompton Lakes when the crash occurred. Pompton Lakes Police Chief Moises Agosto said that he had just finished a fill-in shift from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Nearby residents heard the crash, and ran to help the fallen officer, who they found unresponsive. When Pompton Lakes police officers responded, they discovered it was one of their own. Officer Camper was transported St. Joseph's Regional Medical Center in Paterson, where he later died. Officer Camper, age 40, was an 13-year veteran of the Pompton Lakes Police Department, and was assigned to the Patrol Division. Chief Agosto said that he was the agency's lead firearms instructor, and helped keep the department compliant with state guidelines. He said that Officer Camper was a jack of all trades, and that he was going to be missed dearly. Chief Agosto said that Officer Camper's 6'7" height could be intimidating, but as big as he was, that's how big his heart was. He said that he was in the process of being interviewed for a promotion. The officer was a devoted supporter of the Special Olympics, and had attended the Special Olympics Games every weekend for years. He also volunteered at the Pompton Lakes Riverdale First Aid Squad, according to NorthJersey.com. Officer Camper also supported the Polar Bear Plunge, which raised money for the Special Olympics. Chief Agosto said, "Pete did a lot of things that people aren't aware of. He was very involved in the community and knew what community policing was all about." He said that grief counselors would be available for officers and staff. Pompton Lakes Mayor Michael Serra said, he loved coming to work every day, but on top of that, he put in extra time to do things and help the community. When you sat and talked to him for a while, he had a great personality. Him along with all my other officers in Pompton Lakes spend a lot of time trying to be involved in community policing. All the officers, especially Pete, took that very seriously. Officer Camper's father was also a police officer, and served as a sergeant with the Wayne Police Department. The Wayne Police Department is conducting the investigation. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Pompton Lakes Police Officer Peter Camper, Jr., both blood and blue. Godspeed, sir, we will take the watch from here. Thank you for your service. Officer Peter Camper, your life mattered.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal, and there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt-free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.